everyone, welcome to our next video in our how-to dog training series. This one here is going to go over the place command. So the place command is a very important part of our training program. This is basically the basis of teaching our dog about impulse control. So when it comes to a myriad of behavior problems, it's typically a lack of impulse control. And place command is the very first place that we start in teaching this concept to dogs. And basically what the place command represents is when you go onto this board, I just want you to turn off. That's it. Don't worry about anything. Barking outside the window, lunging at dogs, barking at people, all of these things can be rooted in a lack of impulse control and not enough information on what they should be doing. So the place command, what we usually tell people is like it gives dogs city jobs. So, okay, you got a blue heeler who's nipping at kids, trying to hurt the kids. Well, they're trying to, maybe hurt sheep and whatnot. Well, the place command gives them another job to do so that they aren't trying to hurt the kids anymore. It gives them something to do so they're not begging, so they're not jumping on the counter, so they're not getting in the garbage can, so they're not chewing on your shoes, not grabbing your socks, not peeing in the house. I mean, but like I said, barking out the window is so many behaviors that can be remedied with this command. In order for this to work, there's a few things that we need to, start on. So we need to get the dog used to leash pressure. Get the dog on a prong collar. We have 2 videos up just previously going over those 2 things, so I would revisit those if you haven't already. And then the next step is going to be getting our dog onto the place board and starting that process. So very first thing that we want to be doing, or that what we're going to be doing in this is going to be also teaching the dog what our markers are, which is good, yes, and no. So when the dog gets on the board, we can yes them, we can good them. It's like, hey, good job for getting on the board. The good is going to be our duration marker. So when we get them on the board and I say good and I give them some food, that's their cue that, hey, good job, keep doing what you're doing. If they start to come off of the board before it's too soon, before I've given them the release word, that's where the nope comes in. And so that's going to represent stop what you're doing and go back to what you were just doing, okay? So in order to get started with this, typically what we do, she's already walking on it, but typically what we would do is just get the dog used to walking on the board. And so that could just look like something like this. Hey, yes. Getting her just familiar with walking on the board, okay? When she's feeling pretty good on the board, let's go. I want to stop before the board to create a distinction between what's going to happen here and then this command. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the word first, and then I'm going to give her leash guidance onto the board, okay? Mila, place, yes. Because this is new for her, I want to build her up, okay? And I want her to be successful in what I'm asking for. Place, yes. So right there, I captured the behavior. So she started just to walk on it on her own. As she was doing that, I just said the word and then pay her. Place, yes. So we're going to fast forward a little bit. So let's say she's doing that really well. So the next thing that I would be looking for, place, good. So that's the marker for her to keep doing what she's doing. And then I might add in some distractions, really light ones at first, She passed that one? Yes. Place. Good. I really want to accent that, just like make that super pronounced, like good. That's what I want you to keep doing, okay? I might walk around. If she comes off the board, we'll show you the no. Nope. Good. So if you saw right there, I was bending down, she came off the board. I just said nope, lightly stepped into her with spatial pressure. As soon as she went back onto the board, I let off of the spatial pressure. I do the distraction again, and when she did it good that time, that's when I gave her that good, and then I paid her. Yes. Place. Good. Yes. So right there, she was just giving me some eye contact, and I rewarded it. Let's go. Place. Good. As your dog starts to get better, you can experiment with things like dropping the leash, walking backwards. Hey, good. Good. Just because I pick up the leash doesn't mean you're coming off of the board, right? That's impulse control. If I pick up the leash and she comes off of the board, that means she's not practicing impulse control. Yes. Mila, place. Good. And we'll do this for a week or so. Just really simple, not asking for anything, just jumping on the board. She doesn't have to sit, she doesn't have to down. She can stand there, turn around. She can do whatever she wants. When she does stuff like that, though, I can say good, and I can pay her, because what she's going to maybe start doing is understanding in her brain that, interesting, when I get on the board and I sit, I get fed. I'm going to maybe do that every time I get on the board. Once we start teaching her the down command, we're going to be asking her for a down, and then that's what we're going to start paying her on. So if she places and then downs and then she gets paid, she's going to start putting two and two together that, okay, when I get on the board, I'm just going to down automatically because this is what gets me what I want, which is, in this case, some food. Yes. I would definitely suggest watching our other videos because we explain why we're walking backwards with the food. But that's just to create a little bit more engagement coming from her. Okay? Let's go. Place. Good. Walk around. So when I'm doing my walk arounds, I hold the leash up so I don't give any guidance. I don't want to have any leash pressure on her at all because leash pressure means I need something, I need you to do something. Good. As soon as I make my turn complete, that's when I pay her. I can good her right there or I can even yes her. Because both of those are reward markers. Good. Yes. Place. Good. Go the other way. Good. Try this again. Good. All right, so that is a quick rundown of the beginning of place command. So we're going to be making some more videos that go into advanced stages, but usually for like the first week, especially in private, hey, good, this is what I'm talking about, so I can mark that. When she does that, I can mark that, capture it, pay it, to hopefully start ingraining in her that, yes, I want you to down every time you get on that board. Because it's good, I want her to be comfortable. But we're going to be making some more videos in the future about going over more advanced things. But in this first week or so, we want to just be conditioning the yes marker, getting her on plays, getting her really good with that. You know, make it fun, make it a game. And then we can start asking for more duration, distance, and distraction. But for now, you want to just keep everything nice and light as you both, work out any kinks. Okay? So, as always, if this video was helpful for you, please share it so that other people can benefit from it. As always, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube so that you can get notified of any new videos that we're posting, new tips, anything like that. These are meant to help you with your dogs. All right. So, anyways, we will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.